Sunday morning, it's the 19th of April. We're fueled up and it's 8:49 in the morning and we are departing the camping grounds from the Nullarbor Muster. Righto, we're heading for Hague. The plan is to go to Hague and from Hague down to Cocklebiddy. Just turned off the Hague Road, the Rawlinna Hague Road, onto the road leading to the air highway. This looks it'll be the first of many gates that we're going to have to go through. It is all station country out here, of course. Okay, it's 113 to the highway as the crow flies from here, so we will see. It's 10:55, so it's 11 o'clock. So basically if we set on 40 kilometres an hour, you could say 3 hours. So give it 5 hours, makes it around about 4 o'clock to Cocklebiddy or thereabouts. That's if we don't see anything else interesting on the way or don't get lost, one or the other. There's been a bit of rain through this area. Might take a drive around that, I think. It's getting a little bushy through here. We're approaching what's marked on the map as a watercourse. We had a creek or whatever. I would be inclined to say that where this tree is, we're pretty much almost in that watercourse. Not many of those out here, those trees. No, according to the map, we're still a little way to go yet. Okay. Just basically build your own roads, it's easy. Well, we're right in the watercourse area now. If you have a look around, it sort of looks like that. Interestingly, the topo maps don't show us this at all. We were talking about a 40 kilometre an hour road earlier on, but the majority of the road so far has been 20, 30, and that's been pretty well it. Unless you want to wreck your vehicle, of course. And you can't take your mind off the job for too long at any time. Bit of a red dirt road all of a sudden. Vegetation has thinned out a bit, but we're able to maintain a little bit quicker rate along just through here, 40 to 50. As long as we don't overdo it, there are still rocky outbits. Those little stretches I feel are going to be few and far between. Flat plain here at the moment. With about 85 to go. All grove of trees. Now that's off a very much older vehicle than what we're driving around in. And that's the way we're going. Towards the coast. We're going, we've got 81 k's as the crow flies. And it's 12:23. And it appears that when I thought I'd strap my shovel onto the tent, when I put the tent up, I didn't. So someone is going to pick up a nice shovel on the side of the road, I'm afraid. Onwards. So this is a dingo protection fence. Bottle of kangaroos coming through, fellas. That one's a grey, a couple of reds in there as well. Quite a mob of them. A couple more further over. Well, 58 kilometres is what it's telling us we've got to go, or thereabouts. So we're roughly halfway. That's what it really means. And we have another gate. And along the gate line, there's a tank down there. It's the first time I've seen anything that's handmade other than gates for a while. Well, this paddock is obviously a sheep or a cattle, probably the latter paddock. There are little trails running everywhere through the bush, but this hasn't been happening up until now. It's all low scrub. Every now and again there's a taller bush, which I suppose could be construed to be some sort of tree. But in the main, it's just this bush, salt bush or whatever it is. And from back there it looked as though we had a few tree things, but it's only these little taller shrubs on the side of the road. But out here from a way back, they look much taller. As soon as I open the camera, the road changes again, but there's been some quite nice, straight, unrocky, smooth red dirt roads. I'm going to skip along a little bit, try and catch up a little bit at a time. But as soon as I turn the camera on, it goes to rock again. Maybe I can just leave the camera turned off and have a perfect road all the way. I don't know. Anyway, we're down to, wow, 29.6 kilometres. So we're under the 30 kilometres to go, according to the crow. The actual view itself hasn't changed much. It's been much the same all the way. Just a wide open plain, plenty of bush. And the station's just taking the leasehold and they're running their cattle, and we haven't seen too many of them either. Zilch, in fact. And 2 or 3 mobs of kangaroos. That's been basically it. We did see a tank and a windmill. Don't know what else I expected to see coming down here, but it does satisfy my curiosity to a degree. There's another fence. Well, the next point of interest on our map here is the Hague Boar, which is about where that tree is, on the right hand side. Looking a bit different out there now. Still got the bush, but it's not as heavily covered. And another gate, but this time a real one. And again, it's a dog-proof or a dingo-proof fence. So that fence goes right around their property. Country's changed. Again. Now there's a split in the road just there, and there's this lean-to thing. Eight kilometres to the bitumen, and then it's just a run into Cocklebiddy, about 11k I think it is, something like that, maybe a bit more. Another gate. This is now just wide open grazing land. What an ignominious end. It's not even a proper T-junction. No signage, nothing. Just that. Cocklebiddy. If you enjoyed this video, there's over 200 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when our next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button. And if you weren't that impressed, please don't hit the dislike button. Instead, tell us why, so that we can do something about it. Thanks for watching.